Silver9211 coming at you with another video. This is a master duel, so I am climbing up the ranks. I know the what is it called? The master duel tier reset. I saw it in the morning. I haven't played for a while, so I have to climb back up. But I wanted to show you a lockdown on this dark magician deck that I did. Basically, you can't play any spells. You can't summon any monsters except one type, and if you do, I'll banish it. Then also, my back row's protected with Imperial Custom. And then in the first turn, I'm gonna draw somewhere around 14 cards. And then my turn after that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to draw like 6 or 7 more. By that time, I'll have way too many negations with Dragoon. I'm sorry, Dragon Knight, and the whole board filled up. And here's a combo that you only see in my channel. Basically, the hand is pretty much dead, but I make it alive and complete with the combos that I play with restage. This is precisely why I don't play Monster Reborn in the Dark Magician deck. It's bad. It's bad in a lot of decks, but people are ignorant to how to play Dark Magician. All of this was figured out in 2019, more than 3 years ago. But basically, Monster Reborn will not stay on the field. And if you notice, I played it as Monster Reborn for my rod because that's all I had. And from there, I went ahead and linked to Artemis, the Moon Maiden. Then after that, I special summoned with Restage Rod. Then I linked. Then I went into Crawley. Crawley drew 2, then stacked. Then Magician Souls drew it, dumped the Dark Magician in the graveyard special. And then the 2 cards are still in the field. I'm going to use them to draw some more cards. If you pay attention to my hand, this is all stuff I have also. Basically locking my opponent completely. It's somewhere around the 95% win rate. Even in Platinum, I had won with this version of the deck already against Tier 1 decks. So if you pay attention, no spells can be played. If he plays a spellcaster, I'm just gonna trigger Eternal Soul, Circle Banish. We have Rod, so I'm gonna pop the Magician Souls to get Rod back to my hand. Followed up with that, If it gets too complicated where he summons more than one monster, I'll just trigger um, there can only be one. And if he tries to feather my back row, I'll just trigger infinite custom, imperial custom, and that'll negate any continuous traps. For example, there can only be one, and eternal soul, so the rest can go. I don't even care about it. Then after that, if he still has a way out, I'll just switch up into there can only be one combo, which is linking Dark Mission to the graveyard, banish um, once per turn, and from there we still have more cards to draw. Um, yeah, and we can go from there going forward. So all of this is in the graveyard, and we're gonna be drawing the rod, like I said, with the Dark Mission and Eternal combo with Circle, and I'm more likely gonna end up getting secrets of Dark Magic, so I can go into a Dragon Knight. So that's pretty much game for anyone. This type of build I've already beat Platinum 1 level decks. I have them on my channel. You can look at them. Some of these decks, you can see them online, like the name of the decks. Look up the channel. Some of the decks claim that they have 15 wins in a row, but none of that matters because when they run against me, I just murder them. They don't stand a chance. So that's a real lockdown. Basically, even if you had a mirror deck against me, it wouldn't help you at all. All you could do is bring a rod, then I'll just trigger. There can only be one. You're locked. No one's coming out. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't even bother attacking rod because I'll keep you in the lock. Anything you set in the back row, I'm just gonna banish. Then when my turn starts, I'm gonna go and play Dark Magic attack, blow up the whole field. Pretty much there's nothing you could do. Any other deck that exists is in the same situation. There is top tier decks, Platinum 1 or Diamond, which play like 3 engines. Those don't matter anyways because I banish one by one, and that's pretty much gonna be it. So with that having been said, this is the real full lockdown. Very easy to do. If you notice, I drew somewhere around 14, 15 cards. Even if he negated me, it wouldn't matter. I would have drawn still like 10 or 11. So this is the Dark Magician invoked deck. Dark Magic attack.